Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and frankly alarming story about the disappearance of thousands of datasets from data.gov. It's a real-world data loss crisis, folks.
Whoa, that sounds intense. So what's the core issue here? Is data.gov just vanishing?
Not exactly vanishing, but more like being systematically pruned. The article highlights a significant drop in the number of datasets on data.gov, particularly noticeable after the Trump administration took office. We're talking thousands of datasets, potentially containing crucial information.
Thousands? That's a huge amount of data. What kind of data are we talking about?
A wide range, actually. The article points to disproportionate losses from agencies like the Department of Energy, NOAA, the Department of the Interior, NASA, and the EPA. Think climate research, environmental data, potentially even research on marginalized communities. All potentially lost.
Oh my gosh, that's incredibly concerning. Is it definitively malicious data deletion? Or could there be other explanations?
That's the million-dollar question. And the article emphasizes the complexity of the situation. While some deletions are undoubtedly intentional, remember, the Trump administration issued an executive order targeting DEI initiatives. Some might be due to routine administrative changes, website redesigns, or simple link rot. It's a messy mix.
So it's not a simple case of bad guys deleting data? There's a lot of nuance here.
Exactly. Researchers like Jack Cushman at Harvard are working to archive the data, creating a snapshot of what was there before it disappeared. But even that's a monumental task, because data.gov is an aggregator. It doesn't always host the data itself. Sometimes it just links to other government websites.
That makes archiving even harder, right? It's like trying to find a needle in a digital haystack, except the haystack is constantly shifting.
Precisely. Mark Phillips from the University of North Texas, working on the end-of-term web archive, points out the challenges of archiving data from an aggregator. We're crawling terabytes of data, but even that might not capture everything.
So what's the takeaway here? Is all hope lost? Is all this data gone forever?
Not necessarily lost forever, but definitely a wake-up call. The article highlights the fragility of digital government data and the urgent need for better archiving practices. The researchers are working hard, but the scale of the problem is immense. The fact that the Trump administration actively targeted certain types of data makes the situation even more critical.
It's a chilling reminder of how easily information can be lost or manipulated in the digital age. And the lack of clear regulations regarding data preservation is a huge problem.
Absolutely. The article emphasizes that the government information crisis is bigger than you think. The shift from physical archives to digital ones has introduced new vulnerabilities, and we need to address them before more irreplaceable data vanishes.
This is a really important discussion, and it highlights the need for better data governance and preservation strategies. Thanks for bringing this to our attention.
My pleasure. And thank you for listening to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion informative and, dare I say, slightly terrifying. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe in the digital world. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.